guys, welcome to the end of day 4 of this reading a romance for 48 hours. I told myself, I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to finish this book, because I was like, it was like 2 o'clock almost when I had finished The Wild Card by Subject Archer. I had finished that, and I go to bed around 8:45 tomorrow, 8:45, I go to 8:45 to later at 5 in the morning. So, I had like 6 hours. I'm going to be able to finish it. And I made it, like, 2 hours maybe, I think. And I said, nope. I said, so I was like, so yeah, I do want to preface tomorrow. I will probably not film tomorrow or Tuesday until Tuesday night. Because I'm probably not going to read anything tomorrow because I'm going to go, my mom's eating me at 2:30 during school. So I'm going to be, there. So I probably won't film tomorrow and I probably won't film Tuesday until Tuesday afternoon. So yeah. Just saying, it'll probably be a break, because today is currently Sunday, February 8th, and I think I won't talk to you guys again until Tuesday, February 10th, which, is good. Yeah. So, yes, but I did make, I'm currently, listen, one thing I needed to bring, I did not bring it over here. Yeah. But, I'm currently 12 hours, 37 minutes, and 17 seconds through this time. If I want to, I don't know, because I would love to finish this by tomorrow. Well, finish this, because I'm gonna try to read tomorrow, but I don't know. So I'm page 220. This book is 450. So I'll be about maybe 200 pages tomorrow, or I want to finish it by tomorrow. Cause I'm getting picked up at 2, so really, I have English, which she's one teacher that always has stuff us doing, so I think I'll be ready on that time. I have health, which I have a test for that. I have ebook, which I won't do anything for, and then I have a history test, which I'm gonna take early because I'm getting picked up early from school. So I may finish this tomorrow. I might not. Most likely not. I don't know. We'll see. Because I was looking. Because my plans are. Because right now we have. Let's see. We have 20. No. 12 to 8. 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 6. So 12 to 6. I think we have 36 hours left. I think, if my math is correct. So, if I finish this in the next 3 or 4 hours, maybe, where's my book? I don't. Because, I just decide to wiggle around and be like, oh, let's just, you know. Let's see. So, my plans are, because Tuesdays is tips, and I think, if my employer is correct, my last read will most likely be in game. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is when I finish Wildcard, I'm gonna immediately go into either the Defender, because technically that's cowboy romance and that's a sports romance. And when I finish the Defender, I'm gonna just go straight into Done Dusted, and then hopefully by that point, in game should be out already. And I've heard that it's a very heavy book, so I could go reading I'm hoping to finish the audiobook of Game Changer by then, so I can hopefully start either Burt Wright or Here Rivalry. Here Rivalry. Here Rivalry. So yeah, so I'm hoping. I'm actually pretty mad myself because I thought this was going to take like at the pace I was doing a couple days ago to the pace I did yesterday. And technically, we are like 14 hours technically if you count the time that I read in school with my Chromebook time. So really work 14 hours in. But yeah. So, this is a long book. This is like over 600 pages. Like, this is probably going to be my last one. I probably won't even finish this one. So, yeah. That's my goal. Because this video, I have really no plan when this video is supposed to come out. I told myself that I was like, oh, this video won't come out until like April. I don't know. I need to like actually take to account like I need to look what was going to be posted tomorrow because I feel like YouTube has become a background hobby, like a hobby that you know, and I don't know. I'm just like I love YouTube so much and I love what I do, but like I'm about to go into the busiest time of the year. But it's not baseball season. My little brother has not practice. He's playing on two teams this year. So he has practice Monday and Thursdays, which I don't go to practice most of the time. I go to some practice, but I don't go to all the practice. And I don't usually get home until 4:30 at the earliest. It's just about 4 to 4:30, depending on what day it is the week. And then, with that, he plays travel ball. It's technically not travel ball, but it is travel ball. Like they play like how travel ball plays, but we don't technically call it travel ball. It's weird. Um, and he's playing spring ball too, so he's just playing regular league ball. So during the week, like it's gonna be busy, and I know. Sorry guys, I had to take a break because my battery died. But like guys, like this is like the busiest time for me. So if you see, which I just checked, I was just like, my next video comes out the 13th. The 13th is Friday, so it'll be no video Monday. And do I really want to change that to a video to go tomorrow? Sure. But like, I'm so nervous because I don't trust myself because I have thought that I've had it like straight where it'll go every week, 2 times a week, and I haven't. And there's times where 4 videos will come out on one day accidentally, and I think it's hard because I feel like it was so easy with YouTube when I did it on my phone, and now it takes so much longer because I have to film my camera, put it in, and I don't really do much editing. I just put it into CapCut, and then I cut it down to where how lengthy it needs to be, how long it needs to be, so it's good. Because the whole reason I got this camera was because my phone was running out of storage every so often. And then with this camera, I have to split my videos into 30-minute increments now. And this video could probably be over 5 or 6 parts, most likely. And I was just like, when I think YouTube has definitely been a learning curve and a learning experience for me, definitely. Because YouTube is my main, like, I watch YouTube 24/7. And I watch all these people do this, and I saw when I was 15, I think. And I'm now 16, and it's just trying to juggle being a full-time student, trying to keep grades up, trying to show up for, like, I don't know, it takes me so hard, and so I'm just like, you just like, this is why I'm like counting down the days until baseball season's over, because spring ball is our busiest time, and now with with playing two teams now, and especially my dad has got a new baseball position too. So, oh, good grab it. Until if you see me in July, like exhausted, oh no, please, like I'm probably gonna need like someone to see me. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get ready for bed, which I am totally still in pajamas, and it's currently 7:45 in not 7:45 in the morning, 7:45 a.m. No, 7:45 p.m. And I'm either gonna go read something. I might start with something else. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm just weird like that. I was considering starting Dust Brown earlier, and I was like, nope, you can't do that. So, yeah. My goal is to get as much through wild card as I can by tomorrow and Thursday. Because I don't know what my plans are for Tuesday because I'll be with my. Depending on, I think I'll be with my grandma Tuesday. That's what I'm expecting, which I'm really hoping she takes me shopping. Well, I think she may. If I don't go tomorrow, I think she's gonna take me to my nails done. Friday I have a big dance, which I'm excited for. So I probably won't film on Friday either. Friday afternoon because I do ready by it starts at 6, and I'm getting my hair done by one of my mom's friends. She's like doing a braid updo. We haven't figured that out yet, and I have to put my dress on and all that stuff. So I think the video, and Friday's schedule for my school is definitely weird because one English class is taking an exam or something, like it's a specialty class or something, and they have to take a mock exam, so that changes everything, and then 10th grade have to make schedules, and I have to think to myself, oh, okay, it just stresses me out. I'm like, oh my god, can we just stop, because it kind of feels weird that, like, I'm in my last semester of being a 10th grader, and I'll be a 11th grader in less than 6 months. And it feels weird. I know it feels like next year. Like, next year, so yeah. So, like I said, I'm gonna go get ready to bed. I haven't done my skincare in like 5 days because I haven't felt like doing it. I probably won't do it either today because I don't feel like doing it either. So yeah, I'm gonna go change my clothes, brush my teeth, get ready for bed, read some before going to sleep, and then I will catch you guys probably not tomorrow. Probably Tuesday night. Probably won't update guys. Depending on how much I read between tonight and tomorrow morning, this depending if I film tomorrow morning. Because I would like to be paid 250 tomorrow. 250 tomorrow. So I have 250 tonight, which that's like 30 pages. Which I would think that would be doable. But, So yeah. So okay guys. You will most likely be day 6 of this challenge when I update you guys again, but we'll see. So okay there. Bye. Yes. Welcome to day 7 of this being only romance for 40 hours. I got to you guys Monday night because, Monday night I think, because I don't think I read anything after the last time I talked to you that day, and then I don't think I read anything in the morning, I don't think. And then I read like during the day at school, like on my Chromebook. So on Monday, I read at school 11:21 over 15 minutes, at 11:55, 11:53, over an hour and 16 minutes and 44 seconds. And I finished wild card in that time. I don't know, because I think I had such a great experience when I read the third one, which I think everyone's least favorite was Wildside, and that was my favorite, because I think if I had to rank the Rose Hill, I would probably say Wildside at first, Wild Eyes second, Wild Card third, and then I'll say Wild Love fourth, because I would say I think Love is my least favorite. But I don't know. I just feel like the characters were. I don't know how to describe. I feel like for Elsie Silver, she could do no wrong with writing every book. Like I think everyone, you know, but I just think we should have gotten more. Because I feel like the conflict with, I don't know, I was enjoying it, and then I was like, I don't know, I went back and forth, and I was like, and then the ending, like the way that they ended up together, I was like, okay, so I think I'm gonna get a 4.25. I think I enjoyed this better than Wild at Love, but I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I love Wild Eyes and Wild Side, because I gave Wild Love 4, Wild Eyes 4.5, and then I gave Wild Side 4.75, and this is gonna be a 4.25, so this will be like, you know, so now I put this on my read stuff in the month, because I've read 3 books, but I still haven't read a physical book that I can put on the shelf. But, next thing I'm gonna read, I've decided that I'm, so, if you guys follow Riley Page, Riley Page on TikTok, and like all social media, you would see the situation she had like Monday, I think, with like her new book coming out, whatever. So it ended up coming out on, I think yesterday, I think it came out. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start in game by Riley Page while like I'm at home and stuff. Let's look it up first. So it's updating, but like I was like, because this is a really like I've been told, and I've heard at least. Oh, look at the Riley Page. I was like, what could I read? Because I know this is gonna be heavy, and this is a college sports romance. There's, I decided to show up. Um, I was like, because I want something physical to read while I'm at school, so I decided that I'm gonna not pause. I will continue reading Game Changer later, because I do want to read this book first, just to see, because I'm scared that, you know, I'm usually I usually give hockey pretty high ratings, but so yeah. So, I decided when I'm at school, I'm going to read Hey Ravelry by Rachel Reed. I will say, we are, I think, this is, I think it's I think. See, I have a day on my desk. I haven't finished a day in 2 days. Well, yeah, it's 11. So yeah, so I'm going to continue this. I'm really hoping this is as good as I want it to be, because if it's not, I'm really disappointed, because I have so many people like, oh, this is so good, but it's like, oh, well, so yeah, so really, we are, the time from school was just 3 hours and 19 minutes and 13 seconds. Technically, we would be 16 minutes, not 16 minutes, 16 hours, that's 19 plus 29 minutes, and like some seconds. I think I did that right, I think. But really, I read wild card in 4 hours, because I read an hour and, well, really, but yeah, so I'm gonna go read and start in game until time to eat breakfast. I'm gonna start reading this and go put it home, because it's almost dead. Not really, but almost. I'm gonna read until this time, so if I feel like it, I might update you guys before I leave for school, depending on how much I read morning, and then I'll such it leave guys later when I get home from school. So I'm really bye. Hey guys, welcome to the end of day 7 of this reading only romance for 40 hours. I will say today was a lighter. I didn't much reading today because I was over it. I just, it's hard because I love this film, man, when it comes to like, oh, I don't have, I'm like, if I was hot, I don't know. It's definitely where I read more than I watch my phone. Of course, like, that's the only thing I can do is watch my phone. Well, I'm like, okay, so I started reading after I updated you guys this morning. I started reading In Game by Riley Page. Has chapter 2, page 19. So, like, we've only got, one chapter, whatever. I'm enjoying it so far. Which, I don't know, whatever. And then I'm like, okay. And I told you this morning that I was going to start Heat Rivalry because, and then, so I did. When I got to school, when I got to school around 7:05, 7:10, I started reading. I made the page 12, and I don't know, I was just at 5 minutes, and I was like, okay, I decided I was done for today. And, I don't know, I just feel like today, it's been a good day, but, like, I feel like I just procrastinate, and procrastinated today. I haven't done my Bible study in, like, I think a week. I can't remember. And I'm like, okay, like, because I'm supposed to be starting Deuteronomy today, because I finished Numbers last week, and I was just like, and then I'm really trying to not, and I was like, okay, I ain't even because usually, because I don't really get home until, from school until 4:50 at the latest, 5 to 4:50. My dad works, my stepmom works later, and then my dad has baseball, whatever. So I'm usually there until 4:30, 4:50, whatever. So I got home, and then me, I had to take a break, I had to eat a snack, all this. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give myself until And so she's like, and then all of a sudden time passed. I'm like, I'm gonna wait until after she, you know, and I feel like the Bible study I was doing is like, you have to put him in your routine. Like, you have to schedule a certain time every single day to go with him. And I was just like, and I was like, okay, like and then eventually after dinner, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like I was done. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna actually go to the odds and actually do it. Well, I did the prayer, I did the morning, and she started reading because Deuteronomy, I think, is gonna be more like about I don't know, like it's talking about Moses. And I'm like listening to it, I mean, I'm not paying attention. And I'm like, oh my god. So, like, I'm just like, and then I have, tomorrow I have a math test, and then Friday, I'm checking out I have a history test. I have to make my schedule Friday for 11th grade. I have check out for this dance I'm going to that I have to get ready for and do my hair for. And I just feel very, like, ungrateful and very, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just having first world problems, like, and, I don't know. I've been trying because I feel like I'm 16. I feel like I should know, like, I don't know. I don't know. I was just like, it's hard because, like, I was so excited to read this. Like, I've been so excited to read this all day. And then, of course, I get told that I have a test Friday. And, of course, I'm not an overachiever. I don't consider myself an overachiever. But I feel like I am in some ways because I care so much. Like, I'm in my feelings the past week, I think, since last week, because this is why I don't like making all A's, because I'm an AB student since I started kindergarten. I've made like maybe 3 or 4 C's in my life. So I'm used to A's and B's. Well, I think there's been 2 times in my life that I made all straight A's. Well, last semester was one of them, which I was pretty surprised, Well, I've had all A's up until when this quarter started. And then one of my algebra 1 teacher put a lower grade than, so it brought my grade down to a 74, like a 71, I think. And I was like, okay, like, and luckily, like, I've been, like, and luckily she put 200 grades in, like, yesterday and today, so it's right up to 84, I think. So I'm pretty proud of myself, but, like, I'm really hoping I make a good enough grade this time, on this test I have tomorrow for her, that I hopefully can at least bring it up to, like, a 90, possibly, maybe, I don't know. And then I'm just like, and then somebody had where we have to change our yeah, spring break plans, and so something's not happening. You know, and it's like it felt like it was a good day until I don't know. I'm just like I did everything early before I got. I don't know. And I'm just really ready for it to be Friday because that's the day I'm looking forward to, and I'm like, tomorrow I have math, which I have a test in there. P, which I'm gonna go to P. I'll probably know what I'm saying. And home ec, which we had to make a recipe for candy salad, which is gonna be a chocolate salad because it's mostly chocolate stuff we think. So now I was like, oh, maybe we'll make that. And I realized myself, you didn't even have brought the recipe to your teacher yet, so you could buy the stuff. So I'm like, oh, I guess it'll be Tuesday, I guess. So I'm like, okay, like, because I have to really mentally prepare myself every single day what I have planned. Like, what classes I have that day, because, I mean, especially, I'm just like, I'm really just really over it. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, like, I don't know what I was expecting, but like, I'm just scared because I'm scared I'm not gonna like it as much as I want to. I feel like I have to, not have to, but like, and then of course the book I want to read, like the book I'm most excited to read is on my Kindle, which I felt bad for her because this was supposed to come out tomorrow, like it was supposed to come out tomorrow. No, yeah, it's supposed to come out tomorrow. But I guess she has some issues with Amazon publishing, like Amazon, and her pre-orders were canceled, and then um and then she had to whatever. She got it came out like 4 days before it was supposed to. So I'm grateful to have it this time, and I feel like it deserves the time it needs. I don't know. I'm just like, and like I have new releases that I want to read that don't come out until March. Like the first one, like I have Just Friends by Haley Pham. I have In Your Own League by Liz Tomfer. That comes out the same day, and then like 2 weeks later, El Kennedy's new book, Love Song, comes out, and then at the end of the month, Abby Menace's new book, which I'm really surprised because I haven't seen anything about a new Emily Henry book yet. Which, guys, guess what? Guess what got announced today? Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Let me just show you what I saw earlier. And I'm a part of this, like, because I look up a lot of Boys Hellman stuff on TikTok, so that that's one of my favorite. That's my top. Like that's my top series 2020. Literally this year. Where is it? Oh, series. Look what she posted today. Says, Cook is calling. Boy's Home is coming to Prime Video. And I'm thinking to myself, like, and I see everyone's posting about this, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I feel like what we do is, and this is my opinion and my opinion only, everyone has their own opinion, their talented opinion, this is how I feel. I feel like we get so many announcements, like, I know with video, I know with like TV shows and movies, and I know it takes years sometimes, days, months, years to do that whole process. But like, I feel like with some of these, we get like they get announced and then we don't hear from them for months, and there's no like the only one that I know like is like in like I know Emily Henry's Pee Wee Vacations movie just came out. I will say Colin Hoover, I think reminds him is coming out in theaters soon. Regretting You just came out. I feel like, when it came to that, you know, but like I'm excited for Off Campus. I'm excited for the student, of course. But I feel like I can't get my hopes up because I know it's going to probably be at least possibly years. And I feel like she had that paper that she shows up because it has like a sheet that says Boys Home in Episode 1, written by Hobby Taylor, based on the Boys Home series, based on the Boys Home by Chloe Walsh. So I'm hoping that like they're already like hopefully maybe like I've written the script for episode 1. I think it's gonna be a TV show. I think, and I saw a TikTok of someone like say like, oh, we only get 8 episodes for. I'm like, I'm looking to myself. Are you kidding me? This got out today. I feel like I'm in that whole universe where everyone's like trying to like. So yeah. So like it's been a good day. Like this got announced, of course it did. But like it's basically unknown from now until she gives us more updates. And I feel like I sound so stuck up and I sound so spoiled. I saw so many things, and I was just like, and I'm just like, all I want to do is like, I'm not too happy, but it's okay. It's fine. I go to sleep in 2 minutes and probably 5, but move myself away, just kind of just get over it. So, and then my brother has practice tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm gonna go, and he has bad has after practice, and then like I said, Friday's gonna be weird because I think I have to make my 11th grade schedule. I think I have a history test. I'm checking out sometime before after lunch, and then one of my mom's good friends is doing my hair for the stand, and my mom gets out free and it's gonna take my grandma's gonna whatever. So it's gonna be a busy couple days. And I'm really hoping, and I have to go to like an event with my mom Friday, Saturday night, which is 2 hours away. So I'm kind of looking for that either. I am just so ready for like. I know like I'm saying this, and I'm like so like count those days, but I know when summer starts, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm ready for school to start. I'm like, oh, good gravy alive. But I'm kind of ready till at least spring, and then I'll be ready for summer. So yeah. So I will catch you guys tomorrow for day 8 of this video. Only about 40 hours. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to day 8 of this reading only romance 40 hours. Guys, I woke up in just like a mood. I'm not really looking forward to going to school today and be like, have math test first thing, and then I'm like, what I want to do is read in game. So like I did my didn't do I think I told you guys if you saw the last clip how so I decided I just finished the Bible study that I did yesterday. I just finished it this morning, and I started reading in game, and I was just like, because I'm trying to bring it up because I want to, because we're technically I accidentally forgot to turn it off after I was done reading, so technically this is a little bit more than it was. But we are currently at 14 hours, 14 minutes, and 24 seconds. This challenge. So technically we have 34 hours left. It kind of feels like I'm gonna win because we've read 2 books so far. And I'm just like, So, yeah. The book I want to be reading is on my Kindle, and I can't bring my Kindle to school. So, and it's like, because my options are, let's see, my options are Birthright, which I have done and dusted, and I started Here Rivalry yesterday, which I updated you guys about. I don't know, I probably won't read anything at school today, just because it'll probably just be easier, and I'll just continue when I get home. Well, I won't go straight home. I'll go to my dad and my stepmom work, so, you know. But, it's just like, And I looked at it this morning and I was like, I'm trying to I don't know, I'm just over the wall, and I'm like, all I want to do is not do anything and just rot, you know. So yeah, so I probably won't read anything in school because I don't know what I'm going to read because today I have math, which I have a test for, PE, which I have to do workouts for, and then I have home ec, which I don't know. I think I told you guys that yesterday. And then I have science. So today really it's our last full day of the week because I'm taking out tomorrow. So I do want to say I think I'm not gonna film I'll film tomorrow morning, but I won't film until probably. So I'm with my mom this weekend because I'm going to visit with her on Saturday. So I think I probably won't do that until Sunday night. Probably when I my mom's. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm really hoping I can get myself to ask her because I didn't know that because the closest place the closest Barnes to me is like 2 hours away, and I think we're going close to there, but it's fine. So yeah, so I'm hoping to make it a good chunk because I don't really know how long Endgame is because I'm 30 pages in, I'm only 5% in. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is like a longer book. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just underestimating it. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going there. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to the end of day 8 of this really romance for 48 hours. I will say I did read because guys, I feel like because I think I told you guys this yesterday before. Maybe this morning, probably not. That I'm probably not gonna film from tomorrow to Saturday to Sunday because I'm going to a dance tomorrow and I'm checking out of school to get ready for it. So I'm checking out 1:30. So and I won't be back because I'm going to my mom's right after the dance. So probably two. Like won't be back till probably Sunday after church. So and because I have Monday off for President's Day, which I'll probably won't be back until at least Monday night because my son and my dad still have to go to work, but the steer's off, teachers have to go in, so they will have to go in. So we are currently 15 hours, 42 minutes, and 7 seconds, which I imagine if you have, I don't know where I started today. I started I don't even know. But I did read some in-game. Alright, it's kind of funny because today is actually was supposed to be the real, like the day that this book was supposed to come out. And I remember she posted something and she's like, happy, supposed to be, I can't remember if but guys, today, the past 2 days have been great um, when it comes to TV adaptation because yesterday we got the announcement that Boys Home by Chloe Walsh, which is Binding 13, Key 13, Saving 6, Redeeming 6, Taming 7, and um, releasing 10, is becoming a TV show, which from Prime Video, I think. And then we found out that the Off Camera series, which is a book series by Elle Kennedy's TV adaptation, comes out on I think Prime Video in May, which I'm really excited. But I'm always wondering because it says that it's already renewed for season 2, so I assume the first season's going to just be about Garrett and Hannah. This is what it's hard because I always wonder was shows are like when books are multiple books and they become a movie or a TV show or whatever, I'm thinking, do they do all the codes and they show right their parts, or do they do their seasons? So I was figuring out, I was like, are we gonna get Garrett and Hannah, or are we gonna get all four? Because technically there's four books in the series, and five if you count the Legacy, which is like a epilogue book. So yeah, it was a great, yeah. So I got to chapter 12, page 100, 16% from in-game. Guys, oh good gravy. I don't know. I um I don't know how to feel because I was scared starting this, like, 'cause I had heard so many like sad emotions. Let me put this somewhere. Put this on. Turn something else on. I've heard because I'm on I'm part of a Facebook group of like all of her fans. Raleigh Page's it's like a like something she created that like it's like a reading group or whatever. It's a reading group, so like all her readers can like basically chat on how they feel about their views about the books and whatever. Well, I had seen the people who have read this book from the time it was supposed to come out. The time no, I had seen people like posting about it, and I was like, okay, like I was scared. And then I actually like started reading it, and I was like, because basically, a female character Sloane is basically going through grief because she is her dad's caretaker, basically, and they've got like a big thing, like change everything, and basically it's best friend's sister, because Logan is best friends with Sloane's brother Logan. No, no, no. Logan, our male main character, is best friends with Sloane's brother Cameron. Golly, I can't get my words straight. So yeah, and then um Logan is basically healing and basically coming from a tragic accident that basically took his last year, his ability to play football, or whatever. So, there's a lot. Like, I would say please genuinely read this book, because if you have grief, if you have someone that has, if you're a caretaker to any of if you have one of your parents that has cancer or whatever, that's a big part. And it's just like, I haven't read a emotional book yet. Like, well, I think the most emotional I've read out of the six, I don't know. It's I think this is definitely gonna like overwhelm me. Like, I was already like, come on. Like, I was like, all I could is mentally destroyed. It's all I could think about when I was reading this book. I literally had my Alexa going, pop music playing, because I do like upbeat music, happy. So I was like, okay, this has to make me like somewhat happy, excited. I was like, okay, please let me just please let us go the way I want it to go. So yeah. So probably won't update you guys again until I think the earliest I can update you guys is probably Monday. I think Monday the most will be So yeah. So close there. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to day 9, 10. I think it's day 9. Remember when I told you, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna update you guys till Monday because um well, I changed my mind last minute yesterday when I was at the dance. So, I will update you guys today and tomorrow, but I probably won't update you guys Monday. Well, actually, no, I will be here. So, yes, I will, which I'm pretty proud of myself because I was like, I do want to get this done as soon as humanly possible. Is that happening? I don't know. We have over 25 hours left, I think, so, But, yeah. So, we are currently 16 hours, 53 minutes and 17 seconds through this 48-hour reathon. So that means we have 32 hours left, just about. I did listen to some of Game Changer, which, guys, I've gone back and forth on how I feel about this book because I was nervous because it felt kind of like Insta Love in a way that like it was like, but I'm enjoying it in a way that I'm like, okay, like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about it so far, but I'm just like, I don't know. So, I got to, let's see. And I think it's hard because I don't really like one of Larry's voices. And I'm just like, every time I have to listen to his voice, I'm like, hey, I think they're trying to act like they're British, but they're not. I don't know. So I'm currently 2 hours and 19 minutes through the audiobook, and I have 8 hours and 16 minutes left. So yeah, I don't know. Right now I would probably give it 4. I don't know. We'll see. We have to see how the next shit. But I did hit. I got to page 111. 111 of In-Game by Valley Page. I was looking because I can't remember if I put this that I was reading on Kindle, which I did. And I was looking, and I was looking at the editions because there's 3 editions. Like I think it was 4 because they had one for like the whatever. I looked, and one of the Kindle editions is like over 600 pages. And I'm thinking to myself, what on earth? Like, how is this 600 pages? But I don't think that's right. I think it most likely is going to be like 500 at most, because usually her books are like, I think Broken Play is like over 400. Like, I think all 3 of them so far, and maybe even this one, is like 400. So as I'm loving this so far, I don't know. I just feel like if this were to be 600 pages, this is going to be a long dry out, because she is still like, you can tell that because she's going through grief, and she's going with the big changes that are going to happen, that have been happening, and, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, I was there. Bye. Hey, guys. Welcome to the end of day 9 of this 48-hour refund. I can't remember. It's day 9 or day 10. But it's day 9 because it was day 10 on Thursday, so day 7 on Tuesday. No, it only makes that would make today day 9. So it could be day 9, it could be day 10. I don't really know. I need to look at it again, but, which doesn't really tell me because it has the wrong date. It just has random dates on there. But, we are currently 19 hours, 20 minutes, and 44 seconds through 20-hour refund. So we have, we have 29 hours left. Which, I had told myself, I was like, because I told myself, because my little brother had a baseball practice today, and I was going to that practice because I haven't been able to go to practice yet of this team. So, so I was like, okay, I was going to read In-Game while there, and I also listened to Game Changer. I was like, I can listen for 2 hours, like, And I do this every time. Like I'll say I will listen to this for a certain amount of time, and it never happens. Like I read this. I didn't take breaks between, but I read this somewhat before we left. And I started listening to Game It was a 2 hour practice, and it was like I was really like in my head about something that I'm trying not to let myself get my hopes up for. Like there's a big possible change that I want to happen, but I don't know if I'm gonna let if other people in my life will let me have that big change and a big thing that could happen next year happen. So um it's just like okay, like so I was really in my head about that. I was really upset. I was like, I was not in the mood to deal with people, and cause I was thinking about it because we had a information meeting. Like they have we went all this packet because I think everyone. I don't know if everyone did. I think so. Well, seniors of course didn't make it, but like the juniors, sophomores, and the freshmen all had this meeting where we have a packet of all like our, because we have to register for classes. I think, and I and I think I'm craving more independence when it comes to certain things, and I think school is one of those big areas that I think I'm craving. I don't really know. So, like, there might be more independency coming up, but I don't know. I'm trying to get my hopes up because there's classes that the group I'm in I want to take that I don't know if they're able to take. I'm just nervous. So I have a sticky note on my registration sheet that I have my name on it, of the class that I want, because I have to put 6 classes down as like possible, and because typically you can only have 4 electives, but they want to give you 6 just to have as options. So I'm real scared, because this paper is due by the 20th, which when I go back it'll be the 16th, so it has to be done by Friday. Well, I don't know if we'll do it that way, but I have to get it approved by someone, and I'm just like, I really hope it goes the way I want it to. Will it go the way I want to? There's a big shot now. There's a 50% chance it will, and a 50% chance it won't. So, it's okay. Just trying to let me get my hopes up about it because I'm gonna be really devastated if it doesn't go the way I want it to, and I get my hopes up about it. But I know myself, and I'm gonna get my hopes up about it. And if it doesn't go the way I want it to go, my heart's gonna be heartbroken for probably weeks and probably my whole junior year because I'm not gonna be able to take these certain classes that I want to take by myself, and it scares me because my principal, which was talking about like when we were at the register, the information meeting, whatever. It's like because I was watching a TikTok a couple days. I think it was today. I was talking about like parents have sophomores, like when you're when you see this freshman, they're stabbing in, and I hate being asked the question, what are you gonna do after high school? What are you gonna do after you graduate? What are you gonna do? What college do you want to go to? Because I have no clue. Like I have said my whole life, probably since the day I was probably in kindergarten, I've always said I wanted to be a teacher. Well, I'm in the teacher realm because my stepmom's a teacher, my aunt's a teacher, my dad's a PE teacher. I'm related to a lot of people that are teachers, and no, and have known and know people who are teachers. And I just don't think that's for me. But I was just thinking to myself, what would if I was thinking about a librarian or whatever, that's a big possibility for me. I'm considering, but like, and it's just like do the classes you want to do and not, and like I don't know how to explain you say it in a way that was like, don't just take classes just to, because they have so many avenues that you can take these classes for. And I don't know, I'm just nervous because, it's gonna get real because I'm in my last semester of sophomore year. I'm gonna now start my, I don't know, it gives me anxiety, not gives me anxiety, but it gives me like, because what I want to, I don't know what to do. It's nerve wracking because I have a lot of goals in the next 5 years, and I'm just scared. So yeah. So I did listen some to Game Changer. I don't know. I've gone back and forth between how I feel about that book. It's good if it's not. If it's good, it's not. And I'm just like, I don't know. So yeah, it's okay. I wanted to get farther, but of course, it's okay. I did it. It's fine. So yeah. So I hope you. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to day 10, day 11. I can't remember of this reading only romance for 48 hours. I don't know. It's currently almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. If you can tell, it's currently raining. So it's a per reading weather. Reading weather. So I'm hoping to read a lot. It's currently 1 o'clock. I woke up around 7:30, 7:20. I started reading. I just, never got around to filming the morning clip. So, so I did listen to some of Game Changer, but I got to page 213 for 85% through in-game. I'm really hoping that I can finish this today. So I'm really hoping I can finish this. So yeah. I'm enjoying it. I just feel like this is like the definition of like they it has people that they hate her, but they're trying to act like they hate her, but they don't, and they're trying to frame and tell themselves that they don't realize, But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's good. So I'm gonna try to finish this as soon as I can, because I don't know how long this is, because I'm trying not to. I really hope this is not 600 pages, because if it is, oh. I do have school off tomorrow for President's Day, so I will be home. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue reading the start timer, and then just get on to me. We are currently. Can I actually show you the timer? We are currently 20 hours and 13 minutes and 12 seconds through. So I will go there. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to the end of day 10, day 11 of this reading only romance for 48 hours. We are currently 26 hours, 2 minutes, and 15 seconds through this 48-hour read one, and I officially finished our third book of the video, which is In-Game by Riley Page. This definitely took me way longer than it should, because it was longer than I I thought. Like, her books are like, between 400 to 450 at the most, and I was just like, this can't be longer than 500. But no, it was like I think 607 or something. But guys, I have no clue how I feel about this, because I've gone back and forth between 4.5 and 4.75, because I will say, if you want to read this series, this is the heaviest one. I would definitely take the trigger warnings for this one, because if you're grieving someone, she grieved, so yeah. So, let's go 4.75, 4.5. It's currently, I told myself I had 5 hours, I think, like you have more than 5 hours left of the book. When I woke up this morning, I said, I'm gonna be able to do that. Well, I didn't finish it until 9:45 p.m. and I need to be in bed any second now. So, we'll make this thing short. But I think tomorrow, when I decide to read again, I think I'm gonna go with. Where is it? I think I'm gonna go with Done and Dusted by Lala Chase. This is a cowboy romance. I feel like this will definitely, just because of how I feel like my brain's mush right now because of that book. But yeah. But guys, I will say I did just buy the new covers of the Windy City series, which I have the last one, which is Won It Back. So I told myself, because we are currently less than 2 weeks, I think, maybe less than 3, before In Her Own League comes out, which is a spin-off book in the Windy City series by Lynn Tom Ford. And I told myself I wanted to reread that series before that book came out. So I may or may not read one or two of those books during the day. But I think the first one comes in the mail tomorrow, and then, so I don't know, we'll see. So yeah. So I'm gonna go get ready for bed and then go to sleep and then wake up tomorrow and do it all over again. So I will catch up, because I don't have school tomorrow, so I'll be doing a lot of reading. But Tuesday I have to go back to school, so yeah. So I will catch you later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to day 12, day 13. I was thinking, I was just like, I think I said the date every single day, and I stopped doing that. So it's currently Monday, February 16th, 2026. It's currently around 9:39, 9:10. I woke around 7, So we are currently 27 hours, 25 minutes, and 40 seconds through this. Remember when I said, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna start doing this, like, it's gonna be great. Well, I decided this morning, because I have nothing to do today, basically, I'm going to try to not mentally, but I want to put all baseball dates into my calendar, like, on my desk calendar, my planner, my weekly plan, all that stuff. So I want to listen to something to doing that, and I want to do some other stuff that like involves I can't read. I might write it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So I was like, okay. So I started listening to Game Changer by, I continued listening to Game Changer. It's kind of weird because this first book is called Game Changers, and the 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 series is called Game Changers. I don't know, but yeah. So I still listen to this. So I'm currently 5 hours, 6 minutes, and 2 seconds through. I have 5 hours, 29 minutes, and 21 seconds left, and it's currently 9:12. So I should be able to finish this around the time, And I was like, because I should, if it goes out the way I want it to, it should finish around the 32-hour mark, because I have about 5 hours, and I'm 27 hours through. So, I think what I'm going to do, so that means if I finish around the 32-hour mark, that will mean I have about 16 hours left, I think. So, I decided, because I started this book a couple months ago, like I think the beginning of last year, and I couldn't get into it. So, I think, just to get it off my TBR, because I don't really know if I'm going to like it, that's How to End a Love Story by R.F. Kuang. She's really popular because she is the screenwriter of the screenplay People Leave Me on Vacation, which is created now that's a movie that just came out. And she is the director of the beach read.